Well, as the Executive Director of the Boise Rescue Mission, it's ultimately important to me that we track and record all of our gifts in kind accurately. And it's important to our donors because they need to know what impact a gift makes to the rescue mission when it's a non-cash gift.
The Gift in Kind program is a program that allows us to track our donated food, gifts, supplies to the mission, and the system allows us to keep track of that so we know how many cans of peas or how many couches we get in, the amount of clothing we use during the year.
The Boise Rescue Mission came to us and needed a solution to a problem they had with their gift in kind. We started with a fairly simple, small access database that has now developed into the gift in kind software that we have today. On a daily basis, they enter in all of their gifts in kind. It's a simple way for them to track gift in kind coming in. Really easy to use. They have volunteers that can come in and enter in information. They don't have to know anything about gift in kind. The program pulls up the items for them, gives them values, gives them high and low values so that they can easily put a value to the product and move on to the next one very, very quickly. All keyboard driven so that you don't have to move in between the keyboard and the mouse. Once you know the keystrokes, you can enter items in less than 5 seconds per item.
Well, we struggled along with our gift in kind processes at Boise Rescue Mission for quite a little while, and we did a pretty good job, but we weren't getting good, concise, accurate information. Because we have multiple facilities throughout the Treasure Valley, someone would make a gift of food, for example, at our Nampa location, and we may or may not even know that that gift came here at the Boise business office. And obviously that's not a good thing because it doesn't give us an accurate picture of what's going on, and we can't accurately explain to our donors and the community what the ministry looks like in terms of gifts in kind. And we also had the problem of undervaluing or overvaluing gifts in kind because we didn't have a good system of keeping current values assigned to various products that we might receive. And that's not a good thing either. We certainly don't want to overstate the value of a gift, but we always want to state it accurately and get that fair value, first of all, back to the donor in a receipt and then into our ledger for the end of the year books.
We had an old list, actually, that we put in the system, so each can of beans or each computer or each item that's donated, we already have it pre-priced in the system. With a gift in kind program, we can tell, right down to the detail, right down to the receipt, what makes up that $500,000 that we get in through gift in kind in a year.
It's quick to enter in the information, and once it's in, they simply pull up reports based off of a particular location or a particular item, a particular category. They can pull up any of the reports based off of a date range. So if they want to look at one particular month, they can pull up all the information just for that particular month, or they can pull it up for the last 3 years that they've had gift in kind and see what each location has done specifically in food or clothing or assets, or whatever they categorize that. And there's an unlimited number of categories you can have, unlimited number of items you can have, and an unlimited number of locations.
The cost is very affordable, and if you go outside and look around in the marketplace for like software, it's a lot more expensive than the product that we're using.
The support behind that, you can call the computer stop if they need help installing the program. There'll be documentation explaining how the program runs.
We have many volunteers helping us input the data into the system. And so after a couple times, they're up and running.
It's a very user-friendly program, and our staff found no problem or glitches in getting it up and running and understanding how to use it. And we always have great support from the folks at the other end. When we need help, we pick up the phone and call and we get help. And if ever there's a problem or any kind of issue with the software itself or with how the program's running, they're quick to respond to us and help us to work through the problem.
Eventually we'll probably have a thrift store or some type like that, and this program will be brought in, the retail store brought into this program, so we can have stuff donated at the retail store and then keep track of it when it goes out.
I would recommend this software to other missions, and in fact I would invite other missions to feel free to call our business office and speak with our business manager about how we've been using the software. I think, again, that if they shop around, they'll find that this is a really good value. It exceeded my expectation with the results that we're getting. So I'm very, very pleased with it, and I would highly recommend it.